I've got another great scrap wood project for you, and it's a fishing bobber. Whoop, it's upside down. There we go. Now, I know you can buy these cheaper at the store, but hey, you got scrap wood laying around. Let's have a little fun. Let's keep our skills up, right? Right. Now, I'm using poplar. And why am I using poplar? Because it's cheap, it's laying around, and it's low density. Low density means it doesn't weigh a lot. Now, I've got a 2-inch round blank that I rounded into a 2-inch round blank on the lathe, right? And we're simply going to start making our famous bead and sneak up on the bead, right? Okay. Just build it like so. Here we go. Finish her up, bring it in a little bit more like so. And you want to make these, you can make them out of fancy wood, something you can display in the house. That'd be neat. But I'm going to make one that I'm actually going to be able to use. Because I've got a fishing hole I've been looking at that I want to try out a little bit in a little while. Okay, that looks pretty good. And since this is going in the water, I'm not even going to sand this one. We're just going to go straight off the lathe. Take our parting tool here, and what I'm making right now is that little flat part. Okay, so that's shaped. Now, the last thing we have to do, we need to drill a hole so we can put an eyelet in there so we can attach this to the line. This is the poor man's Jacob's chuck. So I'm going to grab this, put it in there right in the center, and drill a hole. Whoopee! Now, we'll stop that. Well, let's leave it going. I got to finish this up, don't I? We're going to part it off first. Take our parting tool, and I'm going to hold my hand here while this is spinning, and just part right on down. There we go. Now I'll just sand that little nib off later. The fun part of this is we're going to use a fishing hook to make the eyelet that's going to hold this onto the line. So I've taken an actual fish hook, cut the hook part off, gotten rid of it, and this has barbs right here on the spine of that. So I'm going to take that, put it in the hole here like so, and just push, and it goes in, and those little barbs will keep that from ever falling out. Now it's time to try this thing out. I've got a score to settle. I've been feeding you guys for years. Time you fed me. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.